What's up? What's going on, my friends? I think I clicked things in the wrong order at the beginning of the stream here, but that's all right. Maybe it's because it's on theme for my shirt. Look, it's covered in tiny little skulls and crossbones. So I got everything crossed, mixed up. All right, hold on. Let's get settled in here. Oh, is everything the way it should be? Make sure the microphone's on. Hello. All right, that's good. That's good. Let me grab the live stream link. We'll share that in the Discord, and then we will have ourselves a conversation with words. Let's see here. Okay. There we go. That's good. Excellent. Still feels weird not having the green background, but it'll be that way for a while. So I'll get used to it, and then it'll feel weird when it is again. But then I'll be able to do weird stuff, so it'll be all good. Everything's going to be weird no matter what, is the takeaway from this. So what's going on, my friends? Let's say hello to the people who have assembled to come and hang out. Let's have a little mouth moistener. All right. What up? Jess, Kensuke, Shelton, Allen, Potts, Yamagoro, Gossett, Billy, Felonious T, DeVoe, Error, Clayton. I showed you last night. Fahrenheit, Scroll Keeper. Who else is in here? Brent. Who else? Gerthulu. Ryan. Bino. Mad Cow. Pyre. Oh, I saw you on Reddit. I don't know, in the last day or two. There was somewhere. Something like that. I know specifically because I recognize certain names that show up frequently enough. And I'm like, wait a minute. There's no chance. There is no chance that there's two people with that exact name wandering around in the like hyper deep magic community going, that's my name. That's the name I use, right? So I knew it was you. What up, Sandwich? What's up, S? What's up, Killer? How you doing? Oh, yeah. Get those good stretchings going on, my friends. Oh, get them for the weird pains you get in your sides. What is going on here? Oh, it's the buttons from this. Apparently, I'm like a magpie, distracted by the shininess. That's it, Pyre? Yep. After all that, I said so many words. You're just gonna say yep? You should be like, I'm excited. I am fucking excited that the magic historian, that Hatcher, saw me in a different place and is acknowledging that. Don't you understand what a fucking honor this is, bro? You should be running around. I guess you probably just typed yep because you were so busy holding your chest going, this has made my day. All right? That's what's going on. I get it now. Bino, your bacon sizzling. Well, shit. Everybody, let's go to Bino's house. We'll eat the bacon. And if the bacon's gone, then we'll take the bacon fat, we'll rub it on our face, and we'll go to war with Bino because they're Bino bacon. Ha ha! Ha ha! Billy, what's the Sunday news? Magic the Gathering has introduced new French fry editions where you can get French fries included in booster packs, like pre-cooked. And Wizard says, well, screw it, man. You know what? They're basically already curled like Pringles, so now we may as well make them greasy like potato chips, and Magic players don't care anyway, so, I mean, it helps to devalue the cards, too, so they can have you chase the mint versions. New fat Beefeater French fries included in every booster pack, bro. You know it's legit by the squish. Pyre, you're happy to be acknowledged? That's better. Shorio, you're getting the Plane Chase anthology. Nice. Plane Chase is dope. Enjoy it. What up, Peterson? How you doing, son? Dennis says weird pains. That's probably your liver. Gotta love the internet. Gotta love the internet. No, Dennis, I'm gonna tell you a secret. The weird pains from my body are because I don't really exercise. And I moved in ways like yesterday that constitute exercise, or maybe it was the day before. Who knows? But either way, I've moved recently in ways that constitute exercise, and so my body has responded, going, "Oh, you want to build muscle or something?" And it's just like, "No, why are you all sore?" And it's like, "Cause you moved us." So it's definitely, definitely ain't my liver, buddy. It definitely ain't that. Yeah, McGarl, you had steak, bro. That's awesome. That's awesome. Clayton, you just won Shadow Mage number one, graded 9.8 for less than $50. Nice, bro. Nice. That's a good score. That's a good score. Sandwich, it seems only EDH is the popular format at your LGS. You're going to have to deal with it. Well, it is best to deal with reality. I understand your disappointment, though, because legitimately, when I went down to the game store last weekend, I was waiting for the standard people to show up and the standard event to like fire off or whatever, and it didn't. And I asked Buddy, I'm like, how many people do you even like have here for you to consider it worth it to run a standard event? And the minimum is 4 people. But there's people playing Commander. Wizards did this. Wizards did this. Aaron, you killed it at a Halloween party last night as Two-Faced. Well, that's good because I've always thought of you as being two-faced. You duplicitous motherfucker. So, of course, you're going to do well. You're going to do well with that. Building muscle can sap brain energy. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't got to worry about that because I'm not building muscle. It's all incidental. It's all incidental. Costs $40 to grade it. Yeah, Clayton, but when are you going to move into the real meta matrix? When are you going to stop being a little bitch and go and check it out? I bought this comic book and I got it graded. When are you going to get the graded case graded? Because that's the next step, guys. I am the fucking Nostradamus of magic and collectibles and life. And I'm telling you right now, the next step is you've got your graded comic book. It's in the case. That is put in another case, and then that's graded. Okay? You know the infinite fucking hallway of mirrors? That's what's going to happen. You just wait. You think I'm joking, but we're living in Insano Town. If I told you a few years back that Warhammer and like My Little Pony would be running its jam up in Magic alongside Doctor Who, you'd be like, yo, bro, you've been sucking the crazy dick. But nuh-uh, son. That's normal now. That's normal. So graded cased comic books. What up, Axiom? That's right. Some 241. The case will be graded. You understand correctly. You understand correctly. Fahrenheit. These are. That was in reverse because of the camera. These aren't plushies, actually. They're like hard little rubber dudes. But you did nail it. It is Ashiok and Nicol Bolas. And as for where's Fibblethip, that's a genuinely good question. He's around here somewhere. The office is getting reorganized. He is living up to his name. He is lost, but unlike Kasuza, he's not seeking. Sanders says, better than not being able to play at all or arena. Gross. Yeah, arena is a dirty pool of water you drink from if you got to. Yeah, you're going to get some parasites up in your intestines, but you got to do what you got to do. You got to do what you got to do. Jess, you have to take baths at this new house? So disappointing. Oh, you don't get to take showers anymore? Yeah, sit down in your own filth soup, you gross bitch. Have fun sitting in a stupid little tub while your body all fucking slides around. You gotta sit there forever and make sure you get it to the right temperature. That's what you get. That's what you get. Live in your fucking human soup. Why not just cut up some carrots and shit and throw it in there with you, and then you can pretend like, I don't know, like cannibal savages are fucking cooking you up like in one of those old Bugs Bunny cartoons. Right? Enjoy that. Scroll keeper, there's a scratch on the case. Yeah, it's like, I got a 9.8, but the case that it's in only got a 2, bro. So it's a 9.8, but now it's times 2, multiplied by half. Jess, you don't enjoy it. It sucks. Yeah, there's a reason that most people just take showers. Baths suck. They try and pretend like they're relaxing. Yeah, baths are relaxing if you're a chick and you have like a big fucking like ironclad tub and a huge room to have the bathtub in with rose petals and candles around and fucking meatloaf or something playing in the background while you take this shower. Not no, and see even then while you take your bath and shave your lady legs langoriously, right? But for us common men, a good old shower. So whatever. Jess, just I mean, you got the name, so roll with it. Go get in the fucking tub, put on that song "You Make Me Feel Like a Natural Woman" and shave yourself with your cheap fucking shave your legs with your if you're gonna take baths like a bitch, you may as well shave your fucking legs with some cheap Bic, so like what are they called? Razors, right? Get some cheap. No, probably not Bics, right? At the dollar store, they're probably like Borks or something. Go get yourself some dollar store razors. Put on that "You Make Me Feel Like a Natural Woman," but like not on the radio or something, because you don't want to knock that into the bathtub with you now, right? You gotta be careful about that shit. So, and just fucking roll with it. Just roll with what life is giving you, bro. It's giving you the name. It's giving you the bathtub. Like, they say the universe has a plan. It's sending you some strong signals. I say you roll with it. I say you roll with it. Used to watch YouTube in the shower. Look, man, there's like I'm gonna be the first to tell you, like, and this is crazy coming from a guy who's on YouTube and a guy you've literally super chatted. There's a limit. You need to just stop. You need to just stop. Like, it's okay to like just have a moment where you fucking exist, where you're not staring at a fucking screen all the time like it's the goddamn techno future. Like 100%. Just it's okay to exist in a moment. You don't need to have YouTube in the shower. Like, I don't take anything into the shower with me. It's not necessary. There was a point where I did have like waterproof headphones that were for swimming or whatever that I did take into the shower. So there is, I mean, yeah. And I guess if they had TV screens in the wall, I would probably fucking honestly end up like in the shower an extra 15 minutes because I couldn't settle on what I wanted to watch during the shower. Gianna, I have no idea what a Murphy tub is at all. At all. Error. I don't know. Let's see. There was it doesn't look like there was a last minute one at all, according to this. Unless you mean like a couple of days ago and you're just confusing that with yesterday and you're Groundhog Day in it or something. Jess, you were watching me in the shower? Well, you know what, bro? I'm fucking happy now. I'm happy, not because you watch me in the shower, because you can't anymore. I'm glad you have to use a bathtub. I hope that the universe forces you to use bath. You took me into the fucking shower with you against my will, without my consent. You deserve, I hope not only do you have to fucking use bathtubs, but that you use bathtubs that are too fucking small for you. So you're all fucking cramped up like a prisoner. And I hope that the tubs have the inner like laminate kind of rubbed away so the scum sticks fucking harder. So it's harder for you to not just sit in your own filth, you son of a bitch. Gianna, it's the same as a Murphy. I don't know what the fuck a Murphy bed. This is just like you're making shit up. Yo, I love those Geelong-along tubs. Oh, I don't know what that is. It's just like a Geelong-along bed. Okay, what's that? It's just like a Geelong-along car. Stop making shit up. Stop. I don't know what this shit is, okay? That doesn't mean anything to me. What is it, fucking Eddie Murphy? Is it an Eddie Murphy bed? And then they made an Eddie Murphy tub? Because it's all I got. I don't know what the fuck that is. I don't know what that is. Mad Cow used to want to do dishes in the shower. That's dumb. That's the dumbest shit where people are like, here's how I hack life. Oh yeah, I take the dishes into my shower with me. No, you're a fucking idiot. That's stupid. That's fucking dumb. Hey yo, the landlord's after me again. Why? Well, there's like chunks of chicken stuck in the shower and shit. Yeah, you fucking Magoo moron. That's not where you fucking wash your dishes and clean fucking food and stuff. What is the matter with you? I thought that maybe if I introduced a bunch of bacteria that could infect my feet into like the bottom of the shower and also clog my drain with food while also making showers super inconvenient. Whoops, I slipped in the shower. I never thought it would be more than just a bruised ego and a bruised ass, but lo and behold, I broke my plates and fucking cut my ass, bro. You want to get stitches in your ass and explain to the fucking doctor that you're a brain dead numpty who ass blasted your own plates in your showers? Like, for real? For real? What up, Abby? Sapphire, how you doing? See, I don't know what the fuck this Murphy shit is, man. I'm saying. A Murphy brown bed. Fuck off, Pyre. She is a strong, independent woman trying to raise a child out of wedlock, and that was apparently a problem back in the day. Imagine slipping in the shower and falling on dishes and getting all sliced up. You don't have to worry about that because you sit on your ass like a little bitch in the bathtub now. You take your little fucking bathtub boy baths, splash around. You should ask one of your fucking roommates to come in and wash your back. Maybe when he's done washing your back, he'll nibble the back of your ear and you can find out what it's like to be roommates plus, Jess. Oh, man. Crispy, listen, man, if the ads are telling you how do you know if you need rehab, then clearly, like, the algorithm's like, this guy is a fucking train wreck. You have hit rock bottom and the algorithm knows it. It knows you better than you know yourself. You need to get fucking counseling, man. You need to sit down in a fucking bathtub and think about life. Christian, I'm destroying him. Have some sympathy. Listen. Jess loves this. This is me being nice to him. This is us having fun. I don't just do this to fucking random people who don't specifically request it. Trust me, he likes it. All right? I am not a mean man. This is me being nice. You just don't see it because it's fucking subtle. It's very subtle. Underneath the butt boy bath comments, it's just helping somebody have a good time with their new living circumstances. And, I might add, giving him ideas to connect with his roommates. So, I think you should give me some sympathy. You ever heard of that song, Sympathy for the Devil? Well, I'm the devil. So, I mean, I don't need to introduce myself because I don't have wealth or taste. But, regardless, sympathy for me, not for him. I gotta put up with all this shit. This is a loving, consensual relationship between me and Jess, and you're standing on the outside looking in going, treat him nice, and I am. I'm giving him what he loves and what he came for, and you're all getting in between us, man. Come on, bro. Come on. Bo says, insults are an honor here. Everyone wants them. You'll learn to want one too. I'm a weird individual, all right? I roast people and it's fun and friendly. And like, when I'm completely done with somebody, I actually tend to be incredibly polite. Like in the past, and this isn't something that really happens anymore because I don't really ever let things get to this point, but there have been people who are like a problem, and I was cool with them at first and crack jokes, and then at a certain point I just became super polite, like, and we're done. We're never speaking again. Have a good life, and we'll never be talking again. Like, that's it. Because the roasting and shit is meant as a fucking gesture of friendship. That's how I do. But at the same time, I understand this is the fucking internet, and if you don't have all the context, I can just look like a gigantic fucking asshole. So That's how it rolls, man. That's how it rolls. There are some people out there who have come into streams, seen this stuff for a second, and just think I'm a huge prick. And what are you gonna do? Am I not an asshole? On some level, I am an asshole. Let's be real. But I'm a kind-hearted asshole. And it's all meant in good fun. It's all meant in good fun, right? Nobody's gonna be fucking crying on their balls in a bathtub, right? See, there you go. Just saying, I have in fact requested this. He requests this. This is a kindness I bestow. But it definitely does cause some confusion. I remember when Mortimer showed up and then he got some insults on the wheel and he had no idea what was going on. He had just done a fucking fat super chat and I started talking shit and then he got timed out and somebody was like, I don't understand, man. You seem nice in your videos, but like I was in your live stream and this guy gave you a really nice donation and then you just started insulting him and you like banned him and like I just want to understand, like it's your place and you can do what you want, but like, just like, I need to understand, are you a jerk? And I was just like, I understand your confusion. Because from a distance, yeah, I look like an asshole. From up close, I still look like an asshole. But a fun one. That's the difference. That's the difference. I'm offering you the dick stick of funnery instead of the dick stick of get fucked. Which is, there's a big difference. There's a big difference. So yeah, I roast these for fun. That's it, man. That's it. He's sad about sitting in his bathtub. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Go, oh, I'm so sorry to hear about the circumstances that are going on in your life, but I wholly believe that things will get better for you. And if you just keep a positive attitude, then life really will bring the best to you. Because honestly, sunshine, I believe in you, and you can make a difference in the world. Like, do you know what I mean? Does that sound fucking sincere from me, bro? People don't respond to my shit if I'm just all Mr. Nicey new, right? Like, it gotta be me. I tell somebody to get fucked, they like it. Fahrenheit, the board isn't set yet. It is now. It's set with you. You're lord of the board. That's what's up. That's what's up. 63 Fahrenheit. He's coming to your house to destroy some of your books. That's the temperature up in here. All right, bro, you're lording it. Thanks for the super chat. Clank. No, Napalm, no one listens to me in the rub-a-dub tub, bro. Nobody's eating a fucking meatball sub and jerking off to this stream in a bathtub. I can't speak to the other parts because people are fucking weird, but the bathtub part, I feel secure in that. Crispy, what's wrong? What's wrong with your brain, man? I just want to know. Hey, bro, I see everyone's having a good fucking time. So, yo, fucking economy sucks dick, huh? Like, fuck off with your political downer bullshit. I don't want to fucking think about that, man. Yo, everything's suck. You're gonna be eating cockroaches, bro. Yo, you ever fucking suck dick for moldy meat because you're about to find out what it's like? You're gonna have to fucking start trading finger bones for food. Like... Get out of here with that. We're here to have a fucking good time, not a lame time. That's lame talk. That's lame. We can talk about that when we're fucking eating rats and fighting warlords in the gutters, bro. All right? Look, I could laugh about this shit if I was some fucking rich dude, but I'm not, all right? I'm not. I am fucking struggling to keep the bills paid just like everybody else, so I don't want to fucking talk about it. Because it's a goddamn bummer. I want to make dick jokes and make fun of fucking goddamn Jess for being a tub boy. That's it. That's it. Your mind wanders. We'll wander it on to something more fun. Let's wander to something more fun. Those subjects are fine to talk about elsewhere. I'm not like, yeah, but like, for real. I want to have a good time. I want to have a good time. Peterson says, I grew up with a crotchety old man as a mentor, so hearing Perp throw around insults doesn't even faze me. Yo, hey, crotchety old man. I guess I'm fucking getting there, aren't I? Typically more to a guy like that. Yeah, there's also my fucking body. You ever thought about that? Like, there's not just the insults that I give you, but I also have a physical body that you can think about. Yeah, McGore, this evening is a good time to have a good time. Bro, I like that. That's a good motto for life. We only have this evening. So let's live it. Goddard, what's up, buddy? What's up? You know what? Me and Carly were talking about you. I think it was yesterday, right? Because you post pictures of that fucking adorable little scamp, your little fucking kid, right? And he's all dressed up as one of them little pocket monsters, little Charizard, right? And I like Carly was like, "Oh, look at fucking Goddard's little kid." And I thought two things. I was like, "That's a good-looking kid." Carly's like, "This kid's photogenic," and I agreed. I thought two things at the same time. I was like, one, man, Goddard's kid takes good pictures. Two, if Goddard ever fucks with me, I know what his kid looks like. So if he ever acts up in the fucking stream, like it cuts both ways, bro. I want you to know, like you've always been chill and you've never stepped out of line. But I want you to understand that if you do, I mean, I know what happens when you put fucking water on a Charizard's tail. I'm just saying, I don't know Pokemon, right? But I do know child abduction. If you fuck with me, now I'm like, yo, nothing better ever happened to his kid until it grows up. Because if I've just given somebody else a Willy Wonka golden ticket to take his fucking kid. Because the cops are going to be like, so has anybody like ever threatened your family or your kids or anything? And he's just going to be like, no, wait a minute. The magic historian specifically fucking said, you know what? Hold on. I'll show you the recording. I said that to Carly too. When she showed me the picture, she was like, the kid's photogenic. And I was like, the kid is photogenic. And then I also said, now if Goddard ever fucks with me, if he ever acts up in the streams, I know what his kid looks like. And she just gave that laugh like when you said his photo. Oh. So yeah, it gave me a good laugh. That's right, Cedar. I'm a regular ash catcher. Wait, that's a part of a bong, bro. Oh, that's funny. He loves the costume so much. It's a decent costume, buddy. It's decent. Oh, the internet's a funny thing, man. Carly hung out with a friend today, and she came over here today to hang out. So they ended up watching movies. So, watched The Banshees of Inisherin, which I've already seen. It's a great movie if you haven't seen it. I'm not going to spoil anything about it. It's amazing how interesting a story you can tell with just a few characters, and how much tension you can create with minimal work. Really, I've never felt so uncomfortable watching somebody just walk down a stone path going, oh, please don't say anything. Please do not speak. Like, don't even say hello. Please don't say hello. Like, it's just silly. It's silly how, like, tense I felt watching it, but it's good. That's a good one. And then the other one I hadn't seen before today was The Menu, which is a goofy movie with some laughs in it about a super pretentious restaurant and some real twists, some horror-y kind of twists. Jess, you think I'd be doing a desk job if it wasn't for YouTube? I've had a number of desk jobs. That's a good option. But more, I'd probably be like fighting bears or something, you know? That's probably what would happen. My guess is the government would go, oh, you're not busy anymore? Sweet. We need you to fight bears in the woods. And I'd be like, that's cool. Grease me up. Put on the anti-bear grease. Fill me full of bacon. And tell me where to tell me what direction to start fucking windmilling these arms Wham, wham. I'll fucking destroy them, bro. And while I'm at it, I'll knock down a number of trees for the lumber company. I'm going to put Clayton and all the other lumberjacks out of business because they're going to be like, yo, these guys need axes and chainsaws. But when the trees see these fucking guns coming, they fell themselves out of respect and fear. All right? It's just the way it is. Part of the reason I don't use my skills is I feel bad about putting so many hardworking men and Clayton out of a job, you know? Chris B, do I have barks? I do. I do have barks. I've still got like 4 cases over there, and the grocery store has stocked back up. But I don't know if they've changed the formula because the taste isn't satisfying on the same level. We're entering into tea season. The weather is finally starting to cool down. Like tonight, it's actually pretty cold out. And it's going to get colder leading up to Halloween. And we're stoked. Me and Carly are both stoked about Halloween. We're going to actually go and hang out, like sit on the porch and give candy to kids, you know? Like not at our place because kids don't come here. So we're going where the kids are, sitting on the porch, handing out candy, listening to the Monster Mash, do all of that. Bought a bunch of boxes of candy for the purpose. That shit is expensive. Why is it so expensive? I don't care though. You know what? I don't care. The kids, like I loved Halloween and getting to be a part of that and hooking them up. I'm going as a beast devil with the devil mask and a big like bear fur hat. It's going to be epic. Hey, Skellington! Thanks for the demon super chat, big boy. Actually, yeah, I'll probably end up wearing that costume to the stream on Halloween as well. Chris B, you saw a case barks at the store yesterday and had to grab it in my honor. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Skellington, you had trick or treat on Saturday. How does that work? Doesn't everybody? I'm worried because I haven't been a part of trick or treating in years. So I don't know, like I think that trick-or-treating was already diminishing before the pandemic, and then that obviously took it further down. So there's a part of me that wonders, like, how many kids there's even going to be, and I don't want Carly to be disappointed. So I'm hoping that there'll be enough of a turnout for her, because it won't take much to satisfy me when it comes to that stuff. I'll be good with seeing a few, getting out there, feeling the ambiance, seeing how many kids are running around, having a good time. That's fun. That's fun. I loved hoarding up Halloween candy as a kid because I wasn't allowed to have candy most of the time. So that was the time to get as much as humanly possible. Fill up the pillowcases one after the other. Right? Halloween's not my favorite holiday, but it is a good one. It's going to be a good time. Yeah, Goddard, I know, bro. The weather shift has been wild, dude. It's like, yo, we're like a month into fall. You want to actually catch up? What's the deal? Fahrenheit, yeah, you got demonized, bro. You got demonized. Shorio, you're still focused on the 1919. All right, buddy. Keep the quest alive. Keep it going. Pokemon and candy for the kids. Nice. Nice. That's awesome, Chris B. Bro, you're the fucking man. You are the fucking man. Bro, you're the man. Oh, shit. I am like 99% sure that I have fucking Pokemon Halloween packs, dude. Fuck yes. Come on, man. Come on. All right, I can pull out the whole drawer and we'll dig. We'll dig for the kids. Man, that's an awesome reminder because I'm pretty sure. Hey, Buffalgoon! Candy fun. Thanks. You're my sweet fucking candy boy. You're my sweet little sugar twink. I'm gonna squeeze you and Jess together into Jess's bathtub for a Halloween spooktacular. All right. And you know what, actually? I'm going to give you some bagaks, bro. Bagak! 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 Boogie. Oh my God. All right. Yeah, I see you guys already saying that you spotted some, and yeah. All right, hold on. Let's see. How many do we got? This is a whole bunch of TCG stuff in here. There we go. Pokemon. Halloween. It's perfect. It's perfect. I guess I should probably take some of this out. James P. 37 in a row, bro? In a row? We got all kinds of stuff in here. Genesis, Metazoo, Light Seekers. This is going to be fun the next time we do a, wow, yeah, the big rack on Grand Archive. There we go. Another Pokemon Trick-or-Treat pack. Oh, are there more down here? Oh, there's another one. Yeah, this is awesome. This is going to make Carly happy, too. She's really excited about this, so. That's dope. I don't know how many I have, though, so. I'll give them to the... Oh, maybe I'll just let Carly decide who gets them. Maybe we'll fight the kids. Ah, another one. Yeah. That's awesome. Another one. Yeah, boy. Sweet. Bam. Got another one. Man, there's a bunch in here. Hold on. I'm going to make sure that I don't miss any of them because this is a good opportunity. This is a good opportunity. Cedar, you like Aftermath but priced properly? Yeah, it's an insult what they wanted to charge for it, bro. 100%. 100%. James P. Yeah, you sent some as bubble wrap. Well, it worked out, bro. It worked out. It's passing that fucking love on, man. Oh, there's some Austin Powers. Oh, found another one. That's dope, man. Vampire deck. More stuff. More booster packs. Okay. Let me go put this back and we'll see how many we got. Oh, come on, you son of a bitch. There we go. Alright. Nothing like knocking your head into the friggin' door. All right, so we've got 10. Hey, look at that. Look at that. 10 Pokemon packs to give to the kids. Oh, no, we don't have any more. The game was called Redemption. I remember that. That was the quest to get the Horror Babylon. And then we never cracked it from a booster, but Habanero made it happen by just directly sending me the Horror Babylon. James P., the kids had a blast at your trick-or-treat? That's awesome, man. That's awesome. All right, well, hold on. I'm going to go and top up my root beer here because it has run low. And I'm also going to take the opportunity to show Carly these so she can be happy about that. Because I think she will be happy. All right, I'm back. So yeah, the menu's a weird one. It was an alright movie though. It definitely didn't feel like it was a waste of time to watch, but it also didn't like blow my mind or anything. What I am enjoying is I realized that when it came to Taskmaster, there's like two entire seasons, or at least a season and a half, that I have missed. And Taskmaster is one of my favorite shows of recent times. It's a really, really winning concept that leads to a lot of hilarious moments. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. Eric said, wouldn't it be cool if someone handed out random packs of trading cards to kids during Halloween? Well, I don't know anybody who would do that. I've never heard of anybody doing anybody doing that. You just get here. I literally just pulled out some of the little trick or treat Pokemon packs to give to kids for Halloween. So the timing is funny if you just missed it and then afterwards brought it up because we were just talking about it. Clayton, yeah, have you not seen Taskmaster, bro? It's actually on YouTube, so you can watch it and you don't have to go and like find it somewhere else. It's awesome. The basic idea is you take a bunch of comedians, right? And then you give them tasks that they have to achieve. And the tasks they'll be weird, stupid tasks, like somewhat mundane, but also ridiculous. Throw these random items into a bucket, but then there'll be all these different twists that they add onto the task. And the people that they pick to play the game are one of the big reasons that it works, because they pick comedians. So it's a bunch of comedians put into weird situations. Like, I was laughing so hard watching this episode it's from like the 14th season or whatever. It's one of my favorite moments in the show, where basically the task goes like this. You have your team members and they have to get as much sand as they can into a shopping cart. That's just what the task is basically like. You have to get as much sand as you can into the shopping cart. And then he's like, yeah, they also had extra conditions, like people had to have their hands on their hips and things like that, that added another level to it. But overall, you had to get a bunch of sand into the shopping cart. And it's just two different teams competing to do this. But the one guy on the one team was brought aside secretly and was told, yo, okay, here's the deal. You actually have to sabotage your team. And if you do manage to sabotage your team, then you get full points. But if you don't sabotage, like if your team wins or they accuse you of being a saboteur, then you lose. So this guy had to screw his team over, and he had to screw his team over, but without getting caught. And so he's doing a good job of it. He's acting like a bumblefuck, right? And his teammates are just getting angry at him. So when this gets revealed, when the show happens, it's just been 4 months since it got recorded. So the results get revealed 4 months later, and he's like, you guys were horrible to me that day. And he's like, thank God that's what it was. I thought you were an idiot. And it's just like watching the whole thing, like I'm almost crying laughing. I can't describe it in a way that will show you how funny it is, but it is genuinely and gratifyingly funny. And there are like 16 seasons of it. So if you've never seen Taskmaster, I envy you, because you have fucking 16 seasons to watch. And even then you'll be like, I want more. And then you'll go looking for the UK version. You'll look for like the Australian version. You might even get into like Stromgarber, whatever the fuck it was called. The one in Norway. Like, bro, Taskmaster is so good that I looked for every version I could find. The only not good version of Taskmaster that I've encountered is the US version, which is pretty rough. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, bro. Yeah. It's amazing. It's amazing because the thing is, the tasks are created by a comedian. And then this is all set against the backdrop as well of The premise is you have the Taskmaster, who's played by Greg Davies, who is another comedian, and he plays as a stern taskmaster who assigns points based on whim. So, like also with logic, but based on a whim for a bunch of things. He does have the ability to just arbitrarily assign points to people, a la the original Whose Line Is It Anyways, before they had the stupid American version. And so you've got that variable that goes into it, and so the Taskmaster talks shit to Alex. Like, there's all these different layers of it. It's fucking genius. Taskmaster is fucking genius as a show. It's fucking hilarious. Genuinely hilarious. And the way that some people's minds work is pretty devious. Like, some of the tasks are pretty simple, and then the way that they go about it, and then there's just some amazing moments too. And all these little cheats that people get caught doing, trying to skis the games. It's just fun. There's nothing really on the line overall. So it's just a bunch of comedians having a good time playing weird, ridiculous games. And it really does work. It really does work. Can't recommend it enough. Like, I was overjoyed today when I realized that there's like 2 seasons I haven't watched because I fucking binged all that shit and then caught up. And I hate watching it one episode at a time. I forget about it, move on to other stuff and binge watch. So there's 2 seasons. Like, I'm stoked. And the season I'm starting right now, season 15, I believe it is. I think it's up to 16. Season 15, all of the people they have seem awesome. Like, at the beginning, what happens is you do what you do. As humans, we judge people. And there'll be people you may not like at the beginning or whatever. Some people will fucking grow on you and you'll be like, they are hilarious. Oh, what they're doing is amazing. There's so many good characters. Like, just, they're actually people, not characters. But man, yeah. Get a bunch of comedians in a room and have a good time. It's great. What's up, Drunko? Clayton, you'll check it out? Well, I doubt you'll be disappointed, bro. It's fucking awesome. If you like my goofy ass sense of humor and the fucked up shit I say, there's a bunch of messed up shit going on in that show too. It's not like America's Funniest Home Video level for the entire family kind of shit, you know? James P, is the lighting different? Well, I mean, you can see both sides of my face, so the lighting is somewhat different, but also the green screen's gone. So the banner behind me is gone, right? Changing things around. Drunko, it's Taskmaster is the show, bro. It's Taskmaster. James P, people admired my banner behind the band. Oh, was it the My Bones Hurt banner? Nice. Fahrenheit. See, yeah, like, I didn't know people like Noel Fielding. There are a bunch of people that I had no idea existed because it's a lot of British comedians. But yeah, it's pretty funny. It's a pretty funny show. They get a lot of like, it's such an amazing premise. I feel like it should have been around all along. Like, you know how game shows are fun when they make contestants play games? Like, you know how The Price is Right was amazing? You play all these games, you get these prizes and shit. Well, Taskmaster, I mean, it's not like Price is Right because you're not playing the same kind of Price is Right like product games, but it's the same kind of playing mini game fun, but you have high caliber comedic people playing it, which elevates it. It's amazing. It's the fun of random mini games. You don't know what to expect, what the game's going to be, and you don't know how each competitor is going to approach the game. And sometimes, bro, it's amazing. You'll just watch an episode, and there's one person where you're like, that guy's a fucking genius compared to everybody else. Like, they just blow through challenges like it's nothing. It's epic to see. Epic. Taskmaster is also a budget DC villain. When you saw the title, you thought it was more hero fatigue? No, man. No. Taskmaster is fucking hilarity. And listen, guys, if you check out Taskmaster, the first thing they do where they all sit around and talk and they have brought something in, that's not the main game, okay? The very first thing they do, and a lot of times the very last thing they do, are the least interesting part of the show, but can still definitely provide entertainment value. But all the mini games they play that make up the meat of the show, mwah, fucking magnificent. Magnificent. It's great. They're bringing in a lot of different people who think in different ways, and it leads to a lot of fun. Oh, Clayton wants to fight. Taskmaster's a Marvel villain. Oh, who cares? Who's Dog Welder? What about that guy who gives you AIDS? There was the Hemo Goblin. Oh, man. Sportsmaster? That's a shit name for a superhero or a supervillain. Clayton, Dog Welder. Yeah, he's a super villain from comic books who literally welds fucking dead dogs to people. It's the most absurd shit I've ever heard. Like, when I heard about it, I thought it was bullshit. But I looked it up, and it's not. It's fucking real. It's fucking real. Dog welders are... It's a real fucking thing. So absurd. So absurd. Oh, yeah, I just remembered that I'm having my dinner late tonight. Since she had her friend over, we got a pizza. Ended up having a little bit later than usual. But man, cup and char, pepperoni, delicious. And yeah, tonight I get to have this mashed potato, ground beef bake thing that she makes. It's amazing. Goddard, have fun with your Mario Wonder. That's the new one for the Switch, right? I don't wonder if it's good because I know it is. I'd like to have that game. That one seems cool. Yeah, McGar, you're going to have to look it up. I had to look it up after I heard about it, bro. So I'm not surprised you have to, too. Oh, life is good, my friends. Life is good. Everything isn't perfect, but hey, we're alive. Things are going pretty good. You get to have some laughs, talk about the things that we like, talk about our shared hobby of magic and how we hope for better things, and also are enjoying ourselves with what's going on. I'm looking forward to the pre-release that's coming up. Millmaster, you heard the word Choochin in the wild? Oh, did you? Did you? Oh my god! Did they mean that, like, when they said chooching, did it also mean cigarettes? Like, whenever I hear the word chooch or see it, I picture that fucking dude. It was such a wild experience. For those of you guys who don't know what the hell I'm talking about, the dude, the chooch, this guy, like, was like laser beamed to my live stream. I was live streaming in the park, and he just came like right up to me and became a part of my stream. And he's just started talking to me, and he tried to like peer pressure me into smoking with him, and he's holding out cigarettes. You choochin', bro? You choochin'? Come on, man, smoke with me. You choochin', bro? And like things were going normal until somebody super chatted. And as soon as somebody super chatted, he went fucking ape shit. He went fucking crazy and started yelling at the stream his email address. It was like, I'm Eric's Garage 94723. I'm Eric's Garage 74932. That's my email. Send me money. Like, he was yelling at the stream. He was yelling at the stream to give him money. It was the wildest shit that I had seen on stream up until that point. Obviously, things get wilder than that in my streaming life. We all know that shit, right? Those are the early days when it was just crazy. Like, I'm sitting there like, holy fuck, dude. I've had multiple people approach me on a stream, but like, yeah, that guy was ridiculous. Jess, you say he sounds like a crackhead? Well, I mean, bro, after the stream ended and I was walking home, I left the park or whatever after a while, and then I ended the stream, was heading home, and I saw him, and he was stopping and asking people for change, and I'm like, oh, yeah, no wonder he went insane and started going, hey, send me money, send me money, send me money. You're watching a video about repairing an electric drill, and the guy was showing a broken drill and said the line, but this drill, it's chooched its last. All right. All right. That's hilarious, man. What would be my top candy to get on the trick or treat hunt? Oh, that's a good question. That's a good question. Ranking Halloween treats. You know what? I think I'm going to have to like mentally sort it out because I don't have a snap answer. So I'm going to think about the different categories and we'll at least hone in on the best categories, if not the best options. Because I don't think it's just going to be one. I'm thinking there's going to be like ties, right? So like when it comes down to candy, there's certain ones you can throw off to the side immediately. Anything like rockets, garbage, don't care about it. Chocolate balls that are in tinfoil wrapping, garbage tier chocolate. I mean, as a kid, I wanted all the candy, so I still kept that stuff. But it was the last resort, last romance dance. You wait till the end, the good stuff first. So rockets, I hated those. I tried to trade those away. The foily chocolate stuff sucked. Little packets of gum. I really liked little packets of gum. Little chocolate bars. I loved little chocolate bars. Little bags of potato chips were really dope. The biggest score for trick-or-treating were the houses that gave out cans of pop because they were so rare. But they also had a lot of weight to the cans of pop. But that was the biggest score, I would say, is cans of pop. And then, like, oh, yeah. The Popeyes sugar cigarette stick things. That's right. Those are good. So I'd say like chocolate bars rank right on. Chocolate bars and chips were the top two tiers. And for chips, it was like bags of like mini Ruffles beat bags of generic no-name chips. And then the cheesies usually sucked, so those were tied with the generic potato chips. And then stuff like Sun Chips, thumbs down, fuck Sun Chips. For the chocolate, stuff at the very, very top, we've got your like Snickers, we've got Twix, we've got Kit Kat, we've got Coffee Crisp, and then you move down a little bit. Well, it's still up here actually. You've still got things like Caramel, Reese Peanut Butter Cup, and then you've got stuff down here right below it where you've got like good solid chocolate, I guess, just like not the wrapped in foil crap. What else would be on that tier? Maybe like Rolos. What else? Like M&M peanuts. What else do we got? Mars bars. Mars bars fall in on that tier. And then you go a tier lower where it's kind of like, I'm still want them as a kid, but And there you got your Crispy Crunch, your Wonder Bar, your Score Bar, fucking Smarties, regular M&Ms. Ugh. And then bubblegum was like Hubba Bubba, Chiclets, fucking Thrills. Tastes like soap. Who the hell's giving that out? Now I would get some Thrills just for the nostalgia of the soap gum, Mad Cow says, Mom, what are you doing in my candy bag? Looking for drugs and razor blades. That was the rule at my place. My parents didn't, my mom didn't insist on checking the bags to take any of my candy. She literally would check all the candy individually to make sure each pack was okay because she didn't want me to get poisoned. So I would run home with a pillowcase full of candy, drop it off, and she would, check the candy. I was saying to Carly, I lucked out. Do you know when you watch movies and TV and it's just like a family that doesn't have any real problems and the parents are like, I'm disappointed in you, kid, because you're not trying your hardest. And that's the kind of conversations. And they're like, we don't say people are weird. We say they're different. That's straight up that's what I got as a kid. I just got the normal television level, no real problem upbringing. Mom sent it home individually checking each piece of candy for my Halloween. I was really lucky in that regard. I didn't realize how lucky I was because it just felt normal, but a lot of people didn't get that normal, right? So, bottle caps. You know what, Anthony? Bottle caps are 1,000,000 times better than rockets. Rockets suck dick. Bottle caps are the same kind of pressed sugar dust. And, that reminds me of lollipops. Lollipops at the top, any lollipop that has gum in the middle. Then lollipops, the Tootsie Pops that have the chocolate in the middle. Then like regular style lollipops. Then the dust lollipops that are fat UFO shaped. Just the people that give out apples deserve the eggs they get. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Yeah, my girl, people snuck toothbrushes into your candy bucket? That never happened to me. I don't even know what the point of that would be. What I didn't like were the McDonald's gift certificate things where it's like, here you go, you can get a small fry McDonald's. Like, I don't want a fucking small fry McDonald's, you asshole. I want a piece of fucking candy. I gotta convince my fucking mom to take me to McDonald's or walk 2 hours across town to get a fry, you fucking bitch. DeVoe, bottom tier, the orange Halloween candy. Do you mean candy corn? Candy corn's okay, actually. I can get behind candy corn. I kind of like it, actually. But I know that I'm in a minority there. Oh, there was also those caramels. I never liked getting apples because we had apples at home. But I do remember when I was young, they had these thick toffee wad things, caramel wads or whatever, right? Not the ones that are square and wrapped in see-through plastic, but ones that were lumps and they had air bubbles in them, and they came wrapped in like a fucking orange wrapper with like black witches printed on them with a yellow moon and shit. You know what I mean? Like if you know them, you know them. So we would take those and melt them in a pan and make our own candy apples, which I thought was neat. You know? Scorba Guys popcorn balls? Popcorn balls are handmade, right? My mom would toss those. I wouldn't be allowed to have anything like that. If it wasn't like a factory made product, it got garbaged. So I'm just like, I never got any popcorn balls. And then my brain went, I probably did, but they never make it past my mom. Like my mom would fucking, some houses were awesome and they would be like, check it out. Here's a bag with a little cat on it. And you open up and there's multiple things in the bag. There's a little lollipop. Here's some candy sticks, gum, chocolate. And you're like, oh, you're awesome. You're like those people who give full-size chocolate bars. That's great. Marty, for some reason, your peanut butter cups never passed your mom's inspection. Gotta pay the tax, bro. Gotta pay the tax. I would have been angry about it as a kid, but as an adult, they'd be like, yeah, I pay for everything. I take care of you. Fuck you. I'll eat as much of your candy as I want to. Scorpageist, you got the wrapper. That's it. DeVoe, yep, you know the one. You know the one. Millmaster, yep, never got religious pamphlets. One time got silver dollars. There was a guy giving out silver dollars and candy. We changed our costumes and went back to his house multiple times. Jess, you're going to try a plant-based hamburger tomorrow? Prepare for disappointment. Imagine a hamburger that tastes like a regular hamburger mostly, but doesn't have the right texture. Because that's what it's going to be like. At best, they try and imitate the taste, but to do so, they have to process the plants to the point where they're not even really healthier at all, and you don't get the same consistency, so it's just like a miserable burger. Have fun with that. Have fun with that. Fahrenheit, you tried plant-based pigs in a blanket? That's not pigs in a blanket. That's pine cones in a blanket. That's fucking lettuce in a blanket. I hate that vegetarians and all that, they're so insecure in their shitty foods that they gotta pretend it's something else. Right? Right? It's bullshit. Desolator! You can't. You know what? The lost caverns of Ixalan can't contain what doesn't exist, buddy! Drunkle, you gave out full-size Twix and Snickers this week at an orphanage trunk or treat this weekend. You know, I was actually going to say you're a good dude, right? Like, giving out full-size chocolate bars. But then I realized trunk and treat is something completely different. And if you're luring kids into your trunk with full-size chocolate bars, I can't be applauding that. I hope you get what you have coming to you, you piece of shit. All right? I've never heard of trunk or treat, but I disapprove. I disapprove. Clayton, you grew up 5 minutes from the rich neighborhoods. You got money and all kinds of good stuff there. Use costumes from previous year and go back when you were finished. Makes sense. You got to work the angles. I remember we would gun it down to Yates, the rich part of town where people have really fucking nice houses and shit, because they a lot of the time are like, no, we don't want to actually be bothered dealing with Halloween, so we're gonna put a huge bucket of stuff, like a gigantic bushel barrel of stuff out front of our house, and we would go and rob that mercilessly because we didn't care. We're kids. If you think we have some idea of fairness and sharing, no, no. We are going to cram our bags. The goal was to get to those before some other greedy fucks did and bled them dry. The only thing we would descend like locusts. And the only thing we'd leave behind are raisins and peanuts, bro. Fuck your raisins. Fuck your salty ass peanuts. Actually, my mouth is watering now thinking about them salty nuts. So if I could have those nuts from my childhood in my mouth right now, I would absolutely do it. That's right. I said it. I hear what I say. I fucking said it. Mad Cow, you get Christmas carolers coming for Halloween? That's bizarre. That is bizarre. I mean, Christmas is just creeping more forwards, right? Yeah, Magoro, half the time Halloween was a rainstorm near freezing. Didn't get to go around then. Oh, you little fucking bitch, bro. I'm thinking about that and my brain's going, I remember it fucking snowing. I remember it being so cold holding that fucking pillowcase that I had to go and get socks from home to put over my fucking hands. Right? I just went and got a pair of socks and put them over my hand. You don't let fucking something as simple as a little bit. The rain's almost freezing. You get your pussy ass out there and you get the fucking candy. You got a limited window. This happens one day a year and you got a window of 3 or 4 hours if you're lucky. And you're gonna fuck around and let that slide by, bro? Fuck that shit. You maximize it. You maximize it. Carly is short enough that when we got together, I used to use her to get Halloween candy. We would dress her up and fucking put a mask on her and I'd take her around. And she's small enough that people would just give her candy, not realizing she's a full-grown adult. I remember one year, she was a unicorn. This fucking kid dressed as Mario stops and goes, hey, are you a unicorn? Right? And Carly goes, yeah, I am. Oh, not unicorn, sorry, zebra. The kid goes, hey, are you a zebra? Carly goes, yeah, I am. He goes, I hate zebras. It was so random. He sounded so friendly. Once she confirmed that she was a zebra, he was like, I fucking hate zebras. Like, with, like, a lot of hate in it. It was amazing. Like, full-on zebra-phobic. It was amazing. Mad Guy, you remember going as a Ninja Turtle in the rain and adding a green turtleneck for warmth? That's how you do it. Never give up, never surrender. Get that candy. So yeah, man, I covered my hands. I had to keep going. My hands were cold, but I wanted that candy. I wanted that hole. Tough times call for extreme measures, bro. Misty, when Konzatar gear comes out in December for Arena, do I think fetches will be legal and historic? I don't know, man. I don't know. Wizards likes to ban stuff preemptively and try and weaken and slow formats like that. So I lean towards no, but you never know. You never know. Maybe. Maybe. Jess, you thought about going this year saying your kid broke his ankle? Do it. Some people give you candy, and some people will just go, oh, I don't believe you. But they'll probably give you candy anyways. Like, nobody's gonna do anything other than at most look at you askance. So if you want the candy, go fucking get it, bro. Who gives a shit? It's free candy night. Why should it be just for the kids? Go work your skis as you please, bro. That's right, Marty. Zebras are just fucking dirty prisoner horses. I say we ship them all off to Australia where they fucking belong, dude. That's what I say we do. Yamagora, 7 fetches too many for Commander? I don't know. But they're just the right amount for a 12 Days of Magic Christmas themed song. 7 fetches fetching. I banged your mom. Get onion rings. Wait, this was magic themed. Never mind. Now it's just about banging your mom and having lunch. Whatever. So who knows? Who knows? If I say Wizards probably gonna say no to fetches. Say no to fetches. Get time for some more good stretching. Oh, focus your chi chakras, guys. Ah, yeah, motherfucker. Yep, today has been a good day. It continues a long run, actually, of good days. Mad cow, you just eat your own best candy before the trick-or-treaters get to it? Oh, well. I mean, I already ate some of the Halloween candy. I don't give a shit if the kids get the best ones, man. I took some of them Snickers, and I ate them with my mouth because I paid for them, so. There's still plenty for the kids. I'd only feel bad if we ran out of candy and then some kid was like, oh, I'm dying, and this is my last night on Earth, and I really want a Snickers. I'd be like, that's very specific, and your parents are pieces of shit for not just buying you a Snickers. So, like, fuck you. If your parents don't love you, why would I, right? If your parents didn't buy you the Snickers, like, they know you. So they know you're a piece of shit, kid. Like, you might only be 6 and dying, but your parents didn't buy you a Snickers. Like, they don't give a fuck, bro. So, neither do I. Fuck you, dude. Anthony, you already got snow? Damn, that's crazy. What up, Nathan? How you doing? Brent says, if you're running less than 10 fetches and 10 alpha beta duels, can you even call yourself a commander player? Do you got what it takes? Jess, you got snow too? Nutty, man. We got rain. I don't think we're going to have snow soon. I don't know. Now you got me wondering. Well, not for the next week at the very least. And that's good enough for me. It's just going to be rainy. It's going to be rainy today and tomorrow, and then again next Sunday. Yeah. Well, it's not going to be that bad. Yeah, it's not going to even get down to 0 on Halloween, right? Hey, good. It's not going to be raining on Halloween. Drunko, you live in the one city that doesn't get snow in Korea. You miss it 100. You miss it 0%. Oh, well, there you go. That works out. If you don't miss snow, being somewhere where it is, that's pretty sweet, man. That's pretty sweet. Nathan, you spent the day in the city running errands and then went out for supper. Now chilling at the kids' place. Nice, man. Nice to get to relax after getting some stuff done. Jess, you think Ontario's the best weather in Canada? I've heard people argue that it's British Columbia, right? But Ontario is pretty decent. It doesn't get as insanely cold as places like fucking Alberta. Nathan, back to real work on Wednesday. Oh, that's when shit gets real. Oh, James P., I see what you did. I see what you did sending me that YouTuber. Yeah, the cooling weather is. I'm finally starting to enjoy some tea. I've started to tap into some Earl Grey tea action, and for the next number of months, it's just going to be sweet, warm tea. Well, more than warm, hot. I'm a big fan of tea. Never really got into coffee. Don't care for the flavor. So there is like an Earl Grey tea that they have at this cafe, not in St. Catharines. It's in like Port Dalhousie or whatever. Which I guess that technically is a part of St. Catharines. Never mind. It's just like I don't think they consider it a separate city. Maybe they do. I have no idea. Doesn't matter. It's not that far away. I can take a bus to get there. And they have some pretty sweet tea. I got it like last year when we were there. Jess, you're going to watch Labyrinth. Nice, buddy. I remember that one. Nathan, -4 tonight. Mad cow, do I put beverage whitener in my tea? Nah, no milk. I just have sugar, bro. I just have sugar. That's it. Nothing else. I used to drink like orange pico with milk in it like a million years ago, but I much prefer Earl Grey tea. And there's like new versions of cream Earl Grey that have come out in the last couple of years that are my favorites. There used to be a cafe downtown where they would sell you bags of it, loose leaf, which I love. I have no loose leaf Earl Grey tea at all. So the last good Earl Grey that I got was when I was on my honeymoon and we were in Toronto from a random tea shop that I only vaguely recall where it was, so probably won't ever end up there again. But you never know. Maybe we'll walk by and I'll be like, I remember that place, and I'll get some more. That stuff was sweet. I picked it up just to drink on the honeymoon, but it was enjoyable enough that I kept what was left and brought it back. Nathan, it's 15 degrees warmer than last week. Damn, man, you guys already got the hardcore cold. I guess fall didn't waste any time showing up over there, eh? Clayton, drinking coffee out of a peanut butter container. What? Won't that just melt from the heat of the coffee? Also, won't that just like release chemicals from the plastic into your coffee? Not every plastic was meant to be subjected to hot water, bro. Like, I went to this buffet once, and they had these like pitchers for hot tea, and I had seen those pitchers before at like Pizza Hut, but they only use them for cold beverages. These were not meant for hot beverages, and you could see from the way they were, and it's like, this is wild. These people do not care. It was the cheapest buffet I had ever been to in my life, and I had never been to a buffet before where it made me uneasy, but that place did. It was too cheap, and I can see why it was so cheap, because I guess they were cutting every corner. I'm surprised there was anything left. Mad Cow, you used to like instant tea mix until a girl you like told you it looked disgusting like mud. She ruined it for you. Yeah, Magoro, you use a rubber spatula to scrape out every molecule of peanut butter. Oh, that works. Those spatulas are good for getting right up against the edge, right? Harder to do with a like a knife. Oh, the deep breathing portion. Might end up being an early night for me. I might go to bed earlier than usual. Of course, I say that now and it'll be like fucking 4 in the morning. I'll be like, why can't I sleep? I'll end up feeling tired randomly earlier, and then when it's time to sleep, my brain's like, yo, what's up? How about we just think about a bunch of stuff? So how about we don't? Drunk on ASMR breathing stream. I'm sure there's tons of that kind of stuff out there. There's like a million ASMR videos for like everything. Just tap-a-roo. Just making noises. A lot of people like it though, so whatevs. Everybody's different. Jess, yeah, doesn't do anything for me either, but me, whatever. At least I'm not hurting anybody with it. just making noise content for. So clearly, there are people who like it because there are huge channels based around it. So, meh. There's lots of stuff in life people enjoy that I don't, and there's lots of people out there who do not enjoy some of the things I do. If we all had to like the exact same things, it'd be very weird, and there'd be a hell of a lot of competition for the resources involved with that as well. Yeah, McGraw, you like card pack opening ASMR? Just listening to the crackle of the wrapper and then the cards slapping down? Nails on a chalkboard? Yep, that's definitely an annoying noise for sure, man. That screech is rough. Scroll Keeper Bob Ross was your first ASMR experience? He does a painting show. That's not ASMR. That's just him painting, bro. I don't count. You can't just be like, my first ASMR experience was the Golden Girls. What? Yeah, you know what? My first sandwich was the Golden Girls. Words mean things. Come on, man. Come on. There's no chalkboards anymore that you know of? Yeah, I guess it's all whiteboards, right? It's all whiteboards. Chalkboards are way less convenient, dude. 100%. Mad Cow, yeah, you thought your vintage burn deck was optimal, but now you need new cards? That's exactly what Wizards wants. You're playing right into their hands, bro. In one way, though, I guess it's always fun to be able to have new options. Otherwise, you could feel stagnant theoretically, so you can look at it either way. Drongo Classroom has chalkboards, whiteboards, and a smart board. You just got it all. Just write it in triplicate. I'm going to write it with two hands on two different boards, two different ways, and the computer's going to show it up on the Compute Motron screen. Taking the deep cleansing breath, because it's time for me to go, my friends. Taking the deep breath. We're going to exhale it out with the fucking street. You got to get the energy to run from the chainsaw, man. He's coming. Get ready. Take it in. All right. I will catch you guys tomorrow. Thanks for coming and hanging out. You guys are awesome. I will see you then.
Yeah.